Hello, welcome back. So today I'm going to be taking you through the taxes, charges, and discount setup, which these are global to all your items and products. So for that, to set up that, click on the menu option, scroll to the all inventory option, then scroll sideways to the last three options, which are taxes, charges, and discounts. So I'm going to take you through all of them, but one by one. So I'll start with the taxes. So taxes, in this case, some countries have taxes that are imposed on all the goods and services. So if your country has such a tax, or if you want to add such a tax, click on the add tax. So in this case, I would use a tax VAT, which applies to all goods and services. So I can state whether for it to be an amount or a rate. So I'll put a rate of 10%. This is based on you. You can decide to make it a rate or an amount in figures. So then there is all this checkbox which says apply this tax by default to every sale. So this is this tax being applied to every sale by default. If I check it, if I don't check it, then I get to decide whether it should be part of the sale or not when I'm making the sale. So that's the difference when I click on this checkbox or not. So when I save, the tax would be added. So when I go, as you can see, the tax has been added. So when I move on to the charges section, I can add a charge. For example, if I want to add a charge for let me see, for example, packaging charge, I can set by rate or amount. Okay, so let me make it 1%. 1%. Now let me make an amount. So amount, I'm going to be 0.2 cents. Yes, so same way I can decide to apply this charge by default to every sale, or I can dictate it later when making the sale. Yeah, by clicking this. If I click this checkbox, then it's going to be applied on every sale. If I don't, then I'll dictate it later. Then I get to save the charge. So as you can see, I've created a tax and a charge that is global to all items or products. It's slightly different from the one I created, or the ones like in the previous videos, and when I was adding an item to a system where I was adding a tax, adding a charge that applies to a specific item and product, but this is global to all products and services. Then lastly, to the discount. So in this case, I'll do, for example, like a festive discount. This festive discount can also, for example, can also apply to all festive discount. Then I'll maybe set its rate, maybe like 12% off. So same way, I can check this checkbox and then it will be applied by default to every cell, or I'll dictate it later. So just like that, you've created a tax, a charge, and a discount that is global to all goods, to all products and items in the system. Thank you so much. Follow up for more videos about ShopTrack. For more information, check out our website, ShopTrack POS.com.